ingredients and recipes. One sunny day.
I go into it. Look how juicy this thing is. What's going on, folks? It's MrBucketlist here, and today I present a review of Le Petit Chef. So I'm going to get right into it, and I'll have some B-roll in the background, and I'll show some actual clips from the experience itself so you all can hear the natural audio and things like that. First, I just want to say, as far as this experience, this was recorded on Celebrity Cruises. I did this on both Celebrity Reflection, and I also went through it on Celebrity Silhouette as well, but they're pretty much on all the Celebrity cruise ships, and then they're also on land as well. Now, the big difference is, if you do it on Celebrity Cruises, I purchased it for about $50 per person versus if you do it on land. I'm looking at the website right now. It's anywhere between $145 to $165 per person for the same experience. Now, just to give a quick overview of the experience itself. So essentially think of it like going to a restaurant at a theme park, like a Disney, for example. This is going to be a fully immersive dinner experience where essentially the reason why it's called Le Petit Chef, which means little chef in French, is there's going to be a small chef that walks on your plate, a digital chef.
Book with a lock attached to it at the flea market. Step 1. And magical.
And it's going to be projectors and things like that. And music is almost sounds like you're in a theater in a way. It has like 4D sounds and stuff like that. And he's going to be telling a story and essentially clicking on your plate and things like that. And then once he makes the meals, they actually come and bring the food out. Now, as far as the meals themselves, they do have a prefix menu, and they do have a couple different versions of it, depending on if you're on land or if you're on the cruise ship. But even if you're on the cruise ship, for example, they will have two different sections of the actual dinners, just in case you have some kids that don't want the high quality stuff or the unique stuff. You can kind of pick and choose exactly what type of actual dinner you want to have. Now, after everyone chooses what items they want to have from their menu, that's when the main show starts. Now, with that said, again, everyone has to choose because the show itself runs in unison for every single person. Even though it's on your individual plate, it's one kind of movie that plays for everybody. So again, you can't start until everybody chooses. And that's one thing I do want to note. Depending on who's in the crowd, this may be a very short show or a very long show. For example, in my group, it was just me by myself. I was at a solo table. But again, there was other couples and other families in there, and there was this drunk single ladies group of Cuban women, and they were drunk, so they just didn't really care, and it took them forever to choose and to eat. It was a mess. I was so mad they were there. Like, this probably was the biggest trip they ever took in their life. But regardless, they really messed up the experience for us as far as the time wise, because we had to wait for them to choose for stuff. So just kind of keep that in mind. It may be like an experience that lasts for an hour, it may last for 3 hours. You really just don't know.
The kitchen? Stop living in the past. Time for my second wish. All my life, nobody has ever taken me seriously.
Now let's get on to the show. The show itself was actually pretty cool, was high quality, the visuals were nice and clean. I know this is footage from a cell phone camera, so I really can't show you all the high quality of it, but it was really nice. Again, the sound itself, it really sounded like you're in a movie theater. It was just, the experience in general, when it comes to the visual effects and the sound and all that, top notch.
Hey.
Now, when it comes to the food quality, again, food is going to be subjective. Every time I leave a food review, I always get someone at least a comment and saying, oh, it was nasty and stuff like that. So I do understand that it's subjective. With that said, I enjoyed the food quality as well. I love the variety of the different food items. Was all really good. You can tell it was freshly made, freshly prepared, even though this is a dinner show. It is specialty dining, and so it is made to order and things like that. So I did thoroughly enjoy the food quality, and even the presentation and how it matched with the sets that was on the table. That was really cool as well. Now, to give my overall opinions and ratings, I would say this is definitely going to be a must-do, at least one time. Now, if you look at the reviews for this online and things like that, most people say, oh, this is a one and done and stuff like that. For the most part, I would agree. I mean, I'm not a fan of repeating experiences, especially when it comes to specialty dining and things like that. But at the same time, I don't like missing out on great experiences. And this is one of those experiences where I would highly, highly recommend, whether you're with your family, whether you're with your spouse, whether you're solo like I was in this video. Either way, I highly recommend you at least go there one time to check it out. And again, I can't stress enough, I highly recommend that you check it out if you're on a cruise ship, because you will pay triple the price if you're not. And again, I mean, it's a benefit of being on a cruise. So anyway, that was my review. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you have not seen my other reviews of celebrity cruises, including the food tours, ship tours, things like that, I'll go ahead and leave some links in the description. I'll leave some end cards. Enjoy your day, and I'll see you soon.